Tasters, it's another rainy day, but I'm in such a great mood. My friend Bill Warry has invited me to his house. He's going to teach me how to make Soutzoukakia Smyrneika. It's a lovely, hot recipe, perfect for a rainy day like this one. I can't wait. Come along. Hey tasters, I love living in Cyprus. I left Larnaca in the rain and now the sky is blue, the sun is shining, and this raincoat is still cute but entirely redundant.
Welcome!
This is the man who's going to teach me how to make Soutzoukakia.
And what to drink with it.
And what to drink with it. These are the 5 wines my friend Bill has selected. We're going to see which one pairs best with Soutzoukakia Smyrneika. But I'm going to let Bill introduce them to us. So Bill, what do we have here?
Right, first of all, we've got probably a wine that you would least expect with Soutzoukakia. It's a Gewürztraminer, which is not generally a
Gewürztraminer?
Yeah, not generally found in Greece. But I actually tasted this at this winery a couple of years ago, and I was very impressed with it. Wine people, sommeliers, are always recommending a Gewürztraminer for spicy food. I think that this will go, but we will only know when we've tasted it.
It's the best way to find out.
But this is my hunch that it will work. This is another wine that I actually chose while researching a wine tour, this one in Santorini. It's from Sigalas. It's called a Nichteri, which is a wine that was originally picked at night because it's very hot in Greece at harvest time. That was the best time. Now you've got fridges and the night bit is not so important, but the name stays. And this wine is oaked, so it will have quite a lot of strength of flavour. This one is from the same company, the same grape, Assyrtiko. But this one is unoaked, and this is oaked.
Okay.
Well, for Greece, we've got to also have an Ayorgitiko and a Xinomavro. So yes, that's the Ayorgitiko, and to the right is the Xinomavro. Those are my theories, but until we taste with the food, they're just theories.
Okay, yes, you're right. The best way to find out is to try them. Bill, I believe you must have learned this from your grandmother, because your grandmother was from Smyrna.
From Smyrna, and I guess, quite a lot of Greek dishes, I think, originate from Smyrna. Soutzoukakia Smyrneika is, I think, the dish that Smyrna is most famous for. One of the things that is different to how some people make it in Greece is no cinnamon. We use lots of cinnamon in Greek cooking, Smyrna and other places, but not in this dish.
Not
Here,
in this
it's
dish.
cumin. There's a lot of garlic in this as well as cumin. So one of the things that I'm going to do now, or the thing I'm going to do now, is peel and chop garlic. I'm now going to mix all this up.
Excellent.
And I have washed my hands very thoroughly, as you saw.
I did. I saw you do that. Where is your wine and tours company taking wine lovers this summer?
Right, we have fantastic tours, Portugal and Spain. We've also got new ones. Having Greece and Cyprus very much in my heart, I would really like those to be popular destinations with us. And I have a completely new wine tour, which is not, tour doesn't really describe it. I describe it as a 7-day wine tasting holiday. It's in Andros.
How good does that sound? Andros is beautiful.
It is absolutely beautiful. We will make this a wine tasting holiday as opposed to a wine tour. We still do some wine touring. And on the agenda is spending a day in Tinos at either 2 wineries or 3. The days that we're not going to be touring wineries, I will have the wine coming to the people. So by and large, we try to strike a balance on the wine tours between holiday and wine education.
Holiday with wine.
Holiday with wine every day in one form or another.
Oh,
that
that
is
sounds
guaranteed.
like a dream.
So we'll have one day when we're doing other things like going to the beach or yoga classes or hiking. Andros is wonderful for hikes. So we're going to have some of that unless people don't feel like it and would like to just relax by the pool or in the sea.
Let me get this straight. So these people who sign up for this holiday will go to one of the most beautiful Greek islands.
Absolutely.
And they have a choice between spending a lot of time on the beach or going on hikes or
Yes.
or drinking a lot of wine or that.
No, I think everyone who comes will want to drink a lot of wine. I mean,
That's
you know,
the
baseline. It's not forced.
That's the
on
starting
them,
point. You're not going to force anyone.
But we assume that they will want it. It will be available.
I think it's fair to assume that.
So we need to now look at the next stage of getting the Soutzoukakia ready.
Okay.
And the next stage is getting our tomato sauce. I collected these yesterday and I left them out
To ripen.
I'm just going to now take the tops of the tomatoes off. Now we're going to move over to the stove and just let these heat up.
Okay. That looks absolutely delicious. This is so rich, and really, guys, fresh tomatoes. That's the key. This tomato sauce is absolutely gorgeous.
So I'm now putting the Soutzoukakia in. Making a salad now because no Greek meal, whether in Greece or in Cyprus, is complete without a salad.
True, guys, we never eat anything, anything without a salad. It's like against the law.
First of all, it's not an indigenous grape variety of Greece. It's a Gewürztraminer, which is found usually in Alsace. Sommeliers often recommend it with spicy food. And now this isn't spicy as Indian food is. It's not got chili in it.
Cumin.
And for this reason, I have a hunch that this will pair well. I may be wrong, and
Okay.
this is the test. Is that a nice aroma?
That's very beautiful.
So let's have a little taste.
That works.
It's that cumin that made me feel that it would work.
This tasting has worked really, really well for me.
Good. So this is the one that is not my bet, but for comparison with the oaked.
Let's be scientific about this. It's a lovely wine. It's but I can tell just from smelling it's a very bright, acidic, refreshing kind of taste. But let's see what it tastes like.
Yes, with
the food.
Soutzoukakia.
So the beautiful tomato sauce.
I mean, to me, it's not horrible, but it's not.
No, they're not coming together.
It's not something that is of great interest.
This wine needs seafood, something bright,
Yes,
lemony and light.
I mean, oysters would be lovely with it.
If this needs acidity, the tomato will fix it. Definitely a summer wine then this, right? Thunder and lightning, guys. Thunder before the next Assyrtiko that's been oak, just for emphasis.
So this one, I think if I remember rightly, it's oaked for 6 months. And I think that this will make all the difference. And the oaked one is substantially darker.
All right then, let's taste it.
You see here, cheers.
Okay. Completely different aromas.
Absolutely. Do you get chestnut?
Yes. It's a nutty and buttery. Maybe a hint of vanilla, maybe
Yeah,
even...
definitely vanilla.
And maybe just a touch of very subtle spice, which might be
We
what
should
really
go with
works
this.
with...
So
Soutzoukakia.
I'm going to have a bite.
Yes.
Now I think this works much better than the young one, but in my opinion, but no, tell me your opinion first.
Yes, I know what you're going to say. Yes, the Gewürztraminer so far is still winning, but yes,
this is a good second.
This is a very good second. Okay.
We have here the two most well-known red wines, red grape varieties in Greece. We have the Ayorgitiko, which literally means the St. George's one. Xinomavro, sour black one. Ayorgitiko is mostly produced in the south, in Nemea, and Xinomavro is produced further up north, around Thessaly.
So we have Xinomavro and we have Ayorgitiko.
So let's start with the Ayorgitiko. Cheers. Lovely spicy aromas.
This is actually incredibly spicy.
I can imagine this going very well. Excellent.
It's the spiciness that works. And the spiciness is reminiscent of Shiraz, but I like it much more. It's more intense. And it makes the meat more spicy. I'm really, really enjoying this pair. All right. So, Xinomavro.
Here we come.
Here we come. Different flavors, different aromas.
Completely.
I'm getting pomegranate here, which is nicely Eastern Mediterranean, which is also matching the dish. So that might work. One way to find out, right?
For me, but I should ask you first.
The Ayorgitiko in this instance worked better for me. It's not that this is a bad match.
No, no.
Not at all. It's lovely.
But as I say, I think in Greece, more so than in France or Italy or Portugal, you have to consider the individual wine. You can't just go by a variety or a region.
So, I would say that the Gewürztraminer
Was the best.
was the best.
Best pair.
And the second best, definitely the Ayorgitiko.
Yeah.
For sure. Yes.
I agree. And it's interesting, really. I think you start off with the hypothesis and then you have to test it.
By the way, guys, we've been using someone's unpaid labor. This man's called Joseph. He's amazing, and he's been the hero behind the scenes. Lower. Thank you very much, Joseph, for bringing the wine and serving the wine. Thank you. Great wines all over Greece, guys, and that's why we should visit and go on tours and taste them all. So if you've enjoyed this video, please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers, everyone.
Yamas.
Yamas.